as we go live and get ready to share with our design diva. She know what she doing. I learned so much. I learned so much last week. I mean, really, it was so good. And I could see the comments coming in from our listeners and the viewers. So if you are on YouTube, Facebook, or if you are not, jump on right now because we're gonna get taught again. We're gonna get told, as they would say. All right. So we are ready. Let's see if our design diva is ready. Good morning.
Good morning, Nadine.
How are you?
I am good.
Oh, wait.
Did I see something like congratulations are in order for you, my love?
Thank you.
What?
Thank you very much.
A nice gift to the world.
Thank you. And you are, my dear, you are also a wonderful gift. We learned so much last week.
I'm so happy.
Yes, I'm like, that's what I want for one of my gifts for Christmas must be a nice blanket set. And we ought to get into the habit of gifting ourselves some nice things.
And we think it's selfish. I think it's self-full. We do so much for everybody else and everything else. And when it comes to us, we're like, and then we might buy it, but then we buy with guilt.
No, man, gift yourself.
Oh, not here.
Gift yourself.
There you go. I don't have that problem.
And I know you also don't have a problem with showing us how to lift our living room on a tiny budget or on a big budget, whatever you can afford. Let's go to the lesson for today. I'm ready.
Okay, so you are in your living space and your budget is so tiny because you're not getting any bonus this year and your hours cut and you're on 1 week on and 1 week off and you're living by faith. Like all the way. The most economical thing you can do, again, you paint the walls. So after you paint the walls now, and that is any color that you love, don't let anybody come into your space and say, no, that color can't work or whatever the case. Whatever speaks to your soul is what you do. The only thing I'm going to say about that is if you start with a very bright color, you don't have too much further to go. So sometimes we professionals love to say to you, listen, start with a neutral color. Mm-hmm. And then you can build from that, right? That is now the advent of the accent wall. So because the accent wall now provides the personality that must happen around that space. You understand? So therefore, you can't start with an accent color in the entire space because that will create some kind of confusion. If it is, although, if you love it and this is something that you must have because you absolutely love that color, then go for it. Okay. All right. The next thing that is economical. Okay, so I am sitting here on this sofa, and this sofa comes with pillows already, right?
Okay.
And you'll say, okay, so maybe it doesn't need any more pillows, but sometimes you can add one or two just to spice things up a bit. So here we have one here. Can you see that? Let me just move this little thing out of the way. Okay. Oh, there you go. All right, so I put one here.
Yes.
Yeah, more of the same, not too much drama going on. You may, be one of those people who just need very soft colors and everything, and that's fine. So, but what you can do now is add this one here, and it brings up a little bit.
Like a puff, yes.
Push it in. No, the other thing that you can do is to get a scarf or a throw, and this will add some texture, similar to what we did last week.
Yes, right? Yes.
So you just put the throw there, and that's it. And it adds texture, it adds luxury, it adds drama. Now, if you're a high drama person like me, right, and you say, you know what, these pillows too neutral for me, and we need some excitement in my place.
Yes.
Right? Then you can go with something like this.
Right.
And that.
Yes, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's me. I love the color. Yes.
You love the color. So
Yes.
now, if it is now that you say, okay, you know, I have this for the year and whatever, but I need some sparkle. You take
Mm-hmm.
off one of these
Mm-hmm.
and you put this.
Ah, there you go. Christmas.
And that's Christmas. That is a Christmas.
As simple as that.
Right? As simple as that. And that is like maximum bang for your buck right there.
Yes.
Maximum bang. Right?
And this
You might
can be
want to look
done.
at your
Anyone can do that. You get a nice, go down a Pings or somewhere and get a nice piece of material and just do so. And you can use the material as a throw, as you just
exactly.
showed us. Yes,
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes. When you go to my Instagram page, you will see me do a demonstration on a no-sew pillow using 1 yard
Uh-huh.
of fabric
Yes,
with a 20-inch insert. And you
yes.
just do some folds, and that's it. You have a no-sew pillow. It is perfect. You can cut up your
Appreciate.
sheet. All sheet,
Yes,
you can use anything in your house that you're not using. We have sheets that we don't use. Jamaica is a country of sheets. We have sheets, right? You
actually.
can use. It's true. We can use that and so on. So that is like the perfect thing. No cost. You're good. You must have an insert somewhere, right?
Right.
You want to look at your windows as well. We sometimes love the shears. I don't know
Mhm.
if you can see this one. Hold on.
Yes,
Can you see that?
yes. Ooh, that's nice.
Okay. So here's what you want to do with your shears now. Um, you want to keep it consistent with what you have.
Okay.
Okay. If you go with like you know, this
The
always happens.
passing truck. We
You're not
all, we
looking for
all,
anybody in here.
we all. Yes.
Okay, you can keep it light, meaning if you don't want to go with the heavy curtains and so on, you use the shears as okay. Now they have
Mhm.
shears with beautiful patterns, beautiful colors, beautiful, but the texture is what you want now. Okay.
Okay.
Usually back in the day, you have the shiny shear. Not
Uh-huh.
so much now. You can go to any one of those fabric stores and you
Right.
can get some beautiful shears and you can sew them yourself,
Right.
right? Remember the shears, they come with the edge or like the selvage. It's
Right.
not a
Right.
raw
Right.
finish. So all you
Yes.
have to do, sew the top, sew the bottom. If you have
And bring
somebody
it
coming to
down.
your house who's going to look at those shears and say don't sew proper, please to show them the door.
After all. Oh my.
Here is another one here, which is very, very pretty because
Oh,
we
that's
love.
pretty.
Yes, yes. We love, and these are available, of course, downtown at the waterfront.
Yes. Very
Um,
true.
People love the color. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is that you are going to do for the Christmas, make sure because we don't have the money for just decorate for Christmas and then put in a box for the next, on
Yes.
January
It means
morning and
Wednesday
go
two
again.
weeks.
It have to last for the year, and then
Yes.
come December again, me and you will talk again, and then we go again for the next year. The other thing, you know what gives a big bang for your buck too? Poinsettias.
Ah, yes. Yes. And then
Once you
I noticed you've wrapped the container there, the
the
pot.
container, well, yeah,
Yes.
well, this is a planter.
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
it's a planter. It's a planter. It's a frog.
that's
The frog,
nice.
he has a lot of personality.
That's different.
I'm
That's
gonna put it
different.
closer to you so you can see. But your pots should be
Yes.
really festive and nice and have personality. It's a conversation piece, right?
Mhm,
So your
mhm.
poinsettias, whether it is a small one you have and you put it on your desk, or whether it's
Mhm,
the big ones and so on, have some in your space. One, it is
mhm,
live, so it's organic and it injects that life into the space. And
mhm.
two, the color. The color. You can't go wrong. It matches everything. Everything it matches. Everything.
Wow.
Everything. All right. Any questions yet before we go over to the dining
Yes.
space?
And do we have anyone asking questions? Keep going. Somebody said keep going. This is
Hey,
good.
Shanae. Thanks. Love the look.
Um, Millicent, anybody have any questions? How you could probably change up what you are doing? Everybody just saying they're loving what they're seeing.
But we want you guys to ask us some questions, man.
Of course. But you know what, I would have loved if you did the rap, the rap that you were talking about.
Let me do it next week for you. We have
Okay.
a segment next week. I will definitely do it.
All right. Somebody was asking on WhatsApp how to see it. So if you don't have the link, you can ask me on WhatsApp and I'll send you the link. But if you do know our channel, it's Love, I almost said Nadine Blair. It's Love 101 on our WhatsApp, and I'll send you the link. Okay, there it goes. I'll send you the link so you can jump on. And okay, somebody says, what about covers for settees?
Okay, that is another thing which is absolutely fantastic. And I'm glad you brought that up because we have them down there at the Design Diva store.
Mm-hmm.
What you can do instead of, because if we are going to rewrap our furniture for Christmas, it's upwards of 50 grand for the set, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can get a cover, a sofa cover, and cover that big love seat or the big sofa and whatnot for like 8 grand, and that it gives out. It's night and day. It's a totally brand new sofa.
Yes.
Right.
Really so nice. So they're available where now?
The Design Diva Lifestyle store on the waterfront.
Okay.
And the IG page, is Karen Design Diva Booker, and it's a Z. What you're going to look for when you go to the waterfront. So I think I saw somebody said, somebody asked, what are the must-haves? Your must-haves? I would say paint, go with some accent pillows, be as festive as possible, get some poinsettias in the space, right? Bring some color into the space and some sparkle.
Yes.
Okay, my wall is painted in carrot, but my couch is brown. Does that match? What can I do with the mix? And what can I do with the mix? Of course it matches. If carrot is like an orangey color,
yes.
Brown, right?
The orange is popping the ground. Yes. There you go. Put some green. Yes.
Put a little bit of green and you'll be fine. You will be fine with that. Yeah, with that match. What can I do with the mix? Yeah, I hope that answers your question. And if you want, to turn things up a little bit too, you could even add a little blue just for an unexpected color. What you don't want is a whole heap of matchy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And you can always just, play with colors sometimes.
Right.
It's okay. You're not going to jail. Nobody's going to come and hurt you. It's all right.
Karen, a few years ago, we went from doing all the shades of blue, all the shades of green, all the shades of, so and so into color blocking. Could you talk about that? Could you, enlighten some persons so they can understand, you can color block and what is color blocking?
Okay, so color blocking is a successful mix of colors that actually do not match. Right? So what you can do in order for it to work, you see, like I have this piece of fabric here, right? It's a sheer. And if I want to do my color block, I must start with an inspiration fabric or an inspiration art and draw those colors from the said fabric or art. So if I want to do my color block with like a yellow and a red, okay, then it makes sense when I use a piece of furniture, or I use a fabric, or I use anything with those colors in there. That way it is successful.
Okay.
Right? How do you do it? You get, of course, you're going to get your red paint, and you're going to get your yellow paint, you get some painter's tape. Painter's tape is not masking tape, it's blue. Right? And it doesn't have as much tack on it.
Yes.
So when that when you're tearing it off, you're not taking off the paint.
There you go.
So you're going to use that for your technique. All right? Okay. I'm going to walk you over here. You can go on questioning while I'm walking over to the dining space.
Okay. So different persons are asking for the links. So I'm just sharing it on our WhatsApp page. Guys, you're supposed to know our YouTube link by now, So just jump on over on the WhatsApp, on the YouTube channel, Love 101 FM Jamaica, and you can see what's going on in. All right, so now we're in the dining room, and we have the setting table there. All right, go right ahead, Karen.
Oh, I don't know if you can see. I'm walking with a laptop, guys. See
Yes.
that? Can you
Yes.
see it's the most wonderful time of the year?
Wonderful time. Yes, yes.
Okay, so that what we did, we just hung that off of a chair,
Oh,
right? And we hung it. We didn't hang it, so it's very neat to know. We kind of
Yes.
cut it off. Yes,
Yes.
for the personality.
there you go.
Okay, all right. And then now, can you see this?
Yes, beautiful.
All right, there you
And
go.
that's just a setting. It's not like you're setting for dinner per se, but
No,
it's just lifting the room right
it's
there.
just lifting the room off
Yes.
things that you already have in your space,
Mhm.
right? Okay, let's see if we can. All right. So a runner. Everybody should have a runner
Right.
from somewhere, regardless of
Right.
where you get it. You
Mhm.
can get these things either at my store or anywhere else. They are very, very inexpensive. They
Yes.
add festive, they add color, they add texture. It's
Yeah.
them just nice.
Mhm.
Then you get some leaves. These are Monstera leaves.
Oh, let me see those. Oh, nice.
Right?
Those are real leaves?
Leaves. No.
Oh. All right.
But you can buy them cheap.
Yes. real.
But if you don't have, listen, some of us have the real ones outside, but they're so gorgeous. I just feel like it's a sin to go cut them.
Cut them, yes.
Yeah, they're really, really nice. So, but palm grow wild, palm
Yes.
leaf.
Yes.
So you can do that, right?
Clean them off and
Clean them off and put them. So, so what I'm saying now, you're gonna layer this look. So you start with your runner,
right.
Then you're going to put like your whatever leaf, big leaf.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. Then now what I did, I have some burlap poinsettias. That because this thing is going to be on your table for the whole season. So that's why I'm going faux instead of live. Right.
Yeah.
So and these you can buy, relatively inexpensive. I'm budget queen.
That's
Not
true.
buying
That's
nothing
true.
and spend no only for money on things when all right. These are Christmas baubles. Right? Everybody has them and put them on the tree. Sometimes these little things up here come off and we can't use them.
Don't throw them away.
Don't throw them away, right? So what you can do now, and everybody has mismatched wine glass in them house.
Yes. Don't put them up in the the whatnot.
So you put the baubles in the glass.
Get that.
And then you invert it.
There you go.
Put another one on top.
And you have decoratement.
And that is your decoratement.
I love it. I love it.
You understand? There you go. And as simple as that. I didn't go all out because I just needed you guys to fill in the blanks with your imagination.
What you have, right.
And fill in the blanks with what you have in your space because you have
That's
stuff.
right. That's right.
Another great thing to do is to get some
teacup
mugs.
Yes.
Yeah, that says 'tis the season. Whatever it is, just celebrate yourself. Celebrate the season.
Yes.
It is a wonderful thing to do. And these they are an investment. You're gonna pay maybe $250 for them. You hear the investment? $250.
There you go.
Know what I'm saying?
But what I was gonna say, Karen, is that it can be a project for your children. Give them some mugs, some plain mugs, and tell them paint up the mugs for Christmas.
Exactly.
And buy some little cheap paint, and let them do it and paint up something. And then you have that as a memory, teaching moment for your children.
I love that.
Yes.
I love it. And every year you bring out your cups.
Yes.
And do not wait until the second week in December to start decorating,
Well, it done gone already, but so start now.
Start now. If you haven't started, shame.
Yes.
Start now. Right as soon as December morning starts, things must start to come out.
There you
Christmas
go.
spread must wash. The things that must take out.
Wash and sun.
Wash and sun. And we have to keep it moving because Christmas is coming. How you mean? It's a festive time of the year. We have to bake and we have to do all of them wonderful, wonderful things. Yes. Another thing that I want you guys to do is the chargers. You know what a charger is, right?
Okay.
So when you're setting your table, and again, very inexpensive. You're not going to pay more than $300-400 for a charger. All right.
Right.
So even if you buy one a week, so
Wow. There you go.
charger, and you put your plates in
It's
there,
hot, right?
and that's it. And it just says
Lift
something.
it.
It's sell off. Exactly.
Yes.
Lifts the
Yes.
place setting.
Yes. Somebody is asking, where can I get the chair cover and the cost? I think we're
Okay,
talking
but
about that.
you can get it from us, Design Diva Lifestyle Downtown. It's for the single one. It is, you know what, call the number 421-6298.
Okay. Be careful, you know, because our listeners will start calling same time. so, so our producer will put up that number so you can.
Yes.
There was something else. Oh my. Yeah. What was it? Oh, someone says, I wish I had my own home.
Okay.
But I believe there's something you can do in your own space.
Of
Because
course.
if you don't have your own home, you must have at least a bed or a table or something.
The majority of Jamaicans don't have them own home, them rent. Renting is a thing that Jamaicans do.
Right.
Okay. So you get stuff that you can pack up and go with you when you buy your house.
Yes.
You can put up a Christmas tree. You can put up a wreath. You can decorate your sofa. You can bring on a poinsettia. You can do all of those things.
Now, something that is for you.
Of course, if it is that you have one of those clauses in the lease that you cannot pierce the walls,
right,
then you will go to the hardware store. You get a thing called command hooks.
Right.
They have a very strong adhesive on there.
And it does not tear the paint, remove the paint when you're taking
it will not remove the paint. You follow the instructions and you use that now to hang up your artwork and everything else that you're going to get. But don't let that be an excuse why you can't decorate, because decorate a one.
Yes, man, it keep in. Absolutely beautiful. Well, we're just about out of time. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited and looking forward to the next program already. Learned so much. And I can see the viewers coming on. And yeah, you can do that. And let me see, Regina, you may not have your own home, but as you heard, you can decorate your own space. So whatever it is, the number, Nordia, the number is on the screen. And for those of you listening on the radio, it's 876-421-6298. Again, 876-421-6298 or 948-4906.
And our Instagram handle, which we want everybody to join. Take out your smartphones now, please.
Yes.
It's Karen Design with a Z. So it's DEZ. Some people say Z. DEZIGN Diva Booker. Karen Design Diva Booker. Looking forward to you joining. Yes.
Ooh, I like that pig on the wall there.
Oh yes, that's my Charlotte.
You're Charlotte. I love it.
Charlotte. Oh, I have to show you the frog. Let me show you the frog.
Yes.
The frog has whole heap of personality.
That's the one with the plant?
That's the one with the plant.
All right. So we're online with the Design Diva. We're learning to decorate for Christmas. And of course,
there she is.
Oh, look at that. Talk about attitude.
Yeah, she has attitude. Yes. I have all these animals here with attitude.
I like that. Yeah. Oh, look at that. All right. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us today. I'm sure that we've learned a lot. And of course, guys, if you missed it, please just get the link, jump on our YouTube page and channel, and you can get the rewatch the video. Karen, it's always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me, and I'll see you guys next
week by God's grace. All right. All the best.
Take care.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for decorating with love for Christmas, and this is such a great feature. Thank you very much to all those who who joined us on YouTube, on Facebook, And of course, those who were not able to join, but you can join on WhatsApp, you can get to rewatch the video. Keep it locked on Love 101, the family station. Thank you.
It's the most